Imagine waking up tomorrow, and you're not just breathing, you're breathing with purpose. Not an hour of busy work or a frantic rush. I'm talking about one extra hour that changes the entire rhythm of your life. That hour begins not with a grand gesture, but with one quiet choice. You don't need permission to improve. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need one honest, unwavering decision. Today, I will be better than I was yesterday. Start with the morning. Your morning isn't just a prologue, it's the entire first act of your day. So, let's rewrite it. Wake up just 30 minutes earlier than usual. It's a small ask for a huge return. Use that time for 3 things that will anchor you. Breathe, move, write. First, breathe. For 2 minutes, breathe with intention. Deep, steady breaths. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 2, exhale for 6. This isn't a spiritual exercise, it's a physiological reset. You're telling your nervous system to calm down, to drop the anxiety, and to center itself before the chaos of the day begins. It's a 2-minute meditation that costs you nothing and gives you everything. Then, move. For 10 minutes, just move. Simple stretches, a brisk walk, or a few light bodyweight exercises. You don't need a gym membership, you just need to reconnect with your body. This primes your physical being for the challenges ahead and sends a signal to your brain, I am ready to act. Finally, write. For 15 minutes, just 3 lines, one thing you're grateful for. This shifts your perspective from what you lack to what you have. One thing you will do today. This is your primary mission. It's the one task that moves the needle forward, and one obstacle you might face and how you'll respond. This isn't about manifesting negativity, it's about preparing for reality. You're creating an if-then plan that turns potential setbacks into manageable problems. During the day, remember this simple truth. Productivity is not about doing more, it's about doing the right things with focus. Structure your day around 3 core windows: deep work, a break, and reconnect. First, the deep work. This is a protected stretch of 60 to 90 minutes. 0 distractions. Turn off notifications. Close every single extra tab on your browser. Focus on the one thing you identified this morning, the one thing that truly matters. This is where real progress is made. Everything else can wait. Your phone can wait, your email can wait, your social media can wait, your potential cannot. On breaks, step outside. Just breathe. Your brain isn't a machine, it needs to be refueled. The best ideas, the most innovative solutions, don't come when you're burnt out and staring at a screen. They come when you give your mind a chance to wander, to connect the dots in the background. End your work period with a 2-minute review. Just 2 questions. What went well today? And what will I improve tomorrow? This small ritual prevents you from just reacting to your day and allows you to proactively build the next one. Small reflection beats endless busyness every single time. Evenings are not just for winding down, they are for winning the next day. Build a powerful evening routine. Close your devices 1 hour before bed. The blue light from your screen tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime, sabotaging your sleep. Instead, read at least 20 pages, not on a screen, but a real book. Your mind needs a different kind of input. And before you sleep, reflect on one win from your day. It could be small, like finishing that tough task, or big, like a meaningful conversation. Then, write down one lesson you learned. This practice trains your brain to seek out and absorb knowledge from your experiences. These aren't just ideas, they are daily practices that, if repeated, will remake your life. The 15-minute rule. Pick one skill you want to master. It could be learning a new language, playing an instrument, or mastering a piece of software. Practice it for 15 focused minutes every single day. The one thing list. Every morning, write down one primary task you must accomplish. Everything else is secondary. Micro exercise. Move for 10 minutes, 3 times a day. A quick walk, a few push-ups, a set of squats. These micro bursts of activity reset your energy and sharpen your focus far better than a cup of coffee. The digital sunset. 1 hour before bed, turn off all screens. This isn't a restriction, it's an investment in deeper sleep and restored clarity. The gratitude snapshot. Each night, write down 3 things that went well. It trains your brain to see the good. The not yet reframe. When you catch yourself saying, I can't, immediately add, yet. This simple word opens up a world of possibility. Micro-learning. Listen to or read one short lesson for 5 minutes on something that improves your craft. The accumulation of 5-minute lessons is a powerful force. The accountability check. Tell one person what you will do today, and then tell them tomorrow whether you did it. The feedback loop. Ask one direct question. What's one thing I should do differently? Accept the answer without defense and use it to adjust your approach. Evening closure. Spend 2 minutes closing your day. Write down tomorrow's one thing, then let it go. Remember the story of the student who hated running? He said, I'm not built for it. But his plan was simple: 10 minutes a day of walk, run, and logging every session. Week by week, the runs stretched longer. The student's relationship to the resistance changed. Running stopped being a limitation and became a practice. 6 months later, he completed a 5 Kelvins, not because of a miracle, but because he showed up every single day. Your projects and relationships improve the same way, not from grand spikes of effort, but from the cumulative power of small, repeated actions. Use habit stacking to make new behaviors inevitable. Attach a new habit to a current one. After I brush my teeth, I will write 1 sentence. After I finish lunch, I will walk for 5 minutes. Stack the new on the old, and the new becomes part of your routine. It feels natural, not forced. And try the 90-day sprint. Pick one specific measurable outcome and commit to it for 90 days. Break it into weekly targets and celebrate weekly wins. By the end, you will either have progressed significantly or you will know exactly what to change next. Both outcomes move you forward. Your environment matters. Your space, your people, your inputs, they shape you. If you want calm, create a calm space. If you want productivity, reduce noise. If you want courage, spend time with people who push you beyond your comfort zone. Find a mentor who stretches you and a peer group that raises the bar. Community accelerates growth. Failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is part of success. When a plan fails, don't just feel the pain. Debrief with 3 simple questions. What happened? What did I learn? What will I try next? Write the answers down. Turning pain into data converts confusion into strategy. Practice deliberate feedback by asking precise questions. Instead of, how was it? Ask, what is one thing I did that helped, and one thing I did that hurt? Precise questions produce precise answers. Use those answers to adjust your trajectory. Now, I want you to do a simple exercise with me. Close your eyes and breathe in for 4 counts, hold for 2, exhale for 6. Do this 3 times. Now think of one tiny habit you will commit to for the next 30 days. Make it specific. Write it down. Say it aloud. I will do this small thing every day. You are casting a vote for the person you want to become every time you act. Change your inner voice. Replace I'm not good enough with I'm learning. Replace I failed with I learned. Replace it's too late with it's not too late to begin. Those words change your neural pathways. Language becomes leverage. 5 habits separate people who only want something from people who get it. They plan clearly with next steps. They practice consistently with a daily rhythm. They seek uncomfortable feedback that teaches. They celebrate small wins to build momentum. And they rest strategically to return stronger. Rest is not optional. Sleep, downtime, and play are part of the work. They are the refueling that lets you show up again and do the hard work better. Tomorrow's simple plan: wake up 30 minutes earlier, and use it to breathe, move, and write. Choose one thing that matters and spend 60 to 90 minutes on it without distraction. Take 2 proper breaks and step outside. Close screens 1 hour before bed, read 20 pages, and journal 1 sentence. Do that for 30 days and watch the change. Small actions compound into transformation. Tiny repeated behaviors become the architecture of your life. You don't need permission or perfect conditions. You need to start. Start with 15 minutes, start with 30 minutes, start with 1 focused hour. Consistency will carry you forward. I believe in the daily courage it takes to show up. I believe in the small, stubborn actions that make a life. Say these words aloud as promises, not wishes. I will do 1 small thing today. I will practice tomorrow. I will learn from my failures. I will choose growth. Do that. Then show up again tomorrow. Keep going, keep learning, keep building.